Welcome into Smith Lake, Alabama television. I'm Debbie Wood along with Jeff Seal. As you can see, we're on his beautiful Mastercraft. We started our first segment out talking about your boat, didn't we?
We did.
We've been talking about between all of us about boat ramps and how important it is to have a good boat ramp so you can launch your boat handy to where you are. So
when I first came to this lake about 7 years ago, I had a lot of trouble finding places to launch my boat, and it just seems like there's not a whole lot of places to launch your boat on Smith Lake, but there are some good places if you know where they are.
Right.
One thing you got to consider also, Debbie, is during the year, as the water level goes up and down, some of the boat ramps you can't use them because it may just be too shallow.
Sure.
Or during a flood, they may be out of the bank. So you've got to kind of know when to launch your boat and be aware of the water level. Now, some boat ramps, like I said, by the end of the season, October, November, the water just gets so far down that you can't use it.
So you get to know that after a while, after you're on the lake for a while. And now, if you're one that doesn't live on the lake, if you come in and out, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, isn't it?
Absolutely,
to really know. But what about boats? Does it matter what kind of a boat you've got getting in and out?
Absolutely. My boat, it's about 20 feet long. It doesn't take a whole lot of depth to launch my boat. Now, Deborah, our neighbor, she's got a 27-foot sea ray, probably weighs 5,000 pounds, has a deep draw. It takes a lot deeper boat ramp to launch her boat. Now, we're here at Triple Creek Marina, up on Rock Creek, and right now you could probably still launch her boat here. There's still the water level's down probably about 12 feet, I think. But I think you could probably still launch her boat. Mine, no problem. Just you don't need the depth. Triple Creek Marina here. Nice concrete ramp over there. I'm sure Wendell will take a shot of it in just a few moments.
That's right.
Show you what it looks like. But,
no, we've been here before with you and with Deborah on Deborah's boat to get gas, and they're always so friendly and so nice and helpful, and they always have a treat for your dog. If you have your dog with you, they're going to treat those dogs to something good. So you got to get a shot of the cranes back there. I hope you saw that. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that, Joe.
Hey, Smith Lake. It's always something to look at.
Always something. So we'll do, of course, we're here at Triple Creek Marina. Any other tips on, I guess it depends on where you're located on the lake, right?
It is.
Where you want to put it.
I'm very familiar with this area. In a few minutes, we'll drive down to Rock Creek Marina, which is the one I use a lot. It's a very steep ramp. A little harder to back your boat down because it's very, very steep.
Very steep,
This one, not so much. And I guess one reason there's not a whole lot of boat ramps on Smith Lake is because this lake does have a lot of cliffs, a lot of places that are very hard to access to the water. Across the way here, I'm looking at
way up on the cliff, aren't they? Way up. Does anybody ever shut their boat ramps totally down? I guess if you are thinking about a particular boat ramp, just maybe call and check before you go.
Probably best to call them. I'm sure you can Google Triple Creek and just call. They live right up on the hill. They'll be glad to let you know
if it's closed for some reason.
If it's closed, or if it's just the water's too far down. To use the boat ramp. They'll let you know. But this time of year, getting close to the end of the season, launch your boat, or most everybody's getting their boat out of the water.
That's true.
This time of year, the boats in the season.
And most of the fishermen that do all these bass tournaments, they launch at, say, a different marina like Trident or Smith Lake Park or something like that. I think you can continually for the winter launch there. Is that correct?
So you can.
They don't leave their boats in the water either most of the time. So, but it's sort of sad that it's already that time of the year, isn't it? To pull them out.
Speaking of which, you look very beautiful with your Halloween. Is that Halloween or is that all?
Well, it's really Auburn, but I guess we could call it Halloween, could we?
Halloween, since I'm wearing
yes, you are. I want to push you over right here.
Speaking of Halloween.
Yes.
I've got a Halloween joke.
Yes, I want to hear it.
Why do zombies take a nap?
Probably because they're dead tired.
That's exactly right. Getting ahead of me now.
All right, retake. Let's do that one over. No, I'm teasing. That's a good one, Jeff.
Well, that's all I got for here at Triple Creek. We'll take crank the boat up, head down to Rock Creek. Dunston.
All right. Check it out and see what we can find. So we'll be back with a lot more of Smith Lake, Alabama television.